We're live.
We're live. We're not up yet, but we are live.
So, okay, I've got an echo. Hang on. There we
Well, I hope it's
go.
not me.
No, it was me. So, hello everyone. Welcome to another exciting, adventurous, groovy movie weekend. We've got some of the usual cast with us today. As always, the lovely and talented Yvette.
Hello, everybody. Ready for some Arthurian legend? Love it.
Tim Christ, the
Howdy.
Valheim expert.
I don't know about expert. I fuck up quite a bit in this game. I almost fucked up really like 10 minutes ago.
And I think joining us for like the first time is JP's.
Yep. Hi.
That all?
Hey.
You're lucky. You're lucky. That's polite for him. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. But JP's is one of my lot. He's a Canadian, so it's a half and half stream.
Oh, that's right. Ooh. Today's movie, by popular force, since they tied every movie I threw in there, is Excalibur. It just so happens it's one of my favorites. You know, especially the music. For some reason, why a black man would love the music of Wagner is beyond me, but it fits.
Because you're a cultured black man.
Thank you very much. So, with no further ado, let's just like mosey on over to
Moseying into
the Cosme Room, where we have 8 people joining us.
Lovely.
It's me, the Dalek Queen,
Yoo-hoo.
Anonymous Lion, Cody. Hey, Cody, what's up?
Hey, Gabby.
There we've got JP's,
Yeah.
Jedi Bill, Tim, and Words and Pictures.
And I'm sure there'll be a few along in a wee bit.
Yes, and others will be added as the stream goes on. So everyone come over to the room. Oh, what I've not been telling you guys, okay, if you are watching this later on, run it with a copy of your movie, of your copy of the movie for our commentary. I think you'll have more fun that way instead of trying to guess what are these assholes talking about. So
Most of the time we don't even know.
yeah. With that said, and 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
And
Yay, now Ryan film.
The Dark Ages.
men were men, women were scarce, and the goats were deathly afraid.
Excalibur.
It's French, ladies and
Yeah.
just remember
Well,
this story is French. It's not English. But I guess it's what happens when a guy named William the Conqueror invades.
Indeed. A lot of England spoke French for quite a while in the Dark Ages. They also spoke Dutch.
Yep.
I actually got to put my headset on so I can actually talk.
Yeah, guys in armor look sexy, but it's very impractical to be romantic with one.
If you check it out, Uther finds a way to be.
Yes. But it is impractical.
But I've always wondered about the armor in this movie. It doesn't look like any armor I've ever seen. And
No. Well, the helmets are definitely not standard issue.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks too heavy, and
It looks more like it's made out of iron instead of steel.
Mm. Yes, words. That's why it says it's impractical. Ah, the Lady of the Lake.
if I'm not mistaken, this guy that's playing Merlin comes from the Royal Shakespeare, right?
Yep. Oh, yes.
That had to be the dumbest thing they could do.
Yep.
Oh, it was aluminum. Okay, because that is too damn thick to be iron or steel. They wouldn't be able to move in that.
Yeah.
Cool words.
Notice how it looks like nobody took a bath before the party.
Well, they didn't. the Dark Ages.
Well, Grain looks like she regularly bathes.
But
Gotta
women,
have that old-fashioned male musk.
yeah. Little interesting fact for some people. The Pendragons were the first real rulers of England, kings of England. It started with the Pendragons. And this is why Arthurian legend uses the name Pendragon.
Oh, so that was a real family line.
Yes.
Pendragon. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
That I did not know.
I'm a huge Arthurian legend fan, so and know quite a lot about my history. But yeah, Pendragon was the first line of kings. Yes, yes, says words. Ooh, Igraine.
Gabriel Byrne. It's quite interesting the number of actors in here who later on became pretty famous.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
You got Gabriel Byrne, Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
What's his name? God. Played Rob Roy.
Rob Roy. Oh. You know my brain left the building. I told you that earlier. Give Blaze and Pictures a second. He'll give it
Use
to
your
you.
magic wand, Merlin. Wait,
But
why is his hand in his pants?
Who? But
why does it look like Merlin stole his props from a Conan movie?
Merlin. It's interesting how Merlin is depicted in different versions of the Arthurian legend.
yeah.
Sometimes he's portrayed as an evil person. Sometimes he's portrayed as benevolent. Well, thank you. And sometimes he's portrayed as, I suppose.
Yeah.
Couldn't give a shit.
Well, Sam Neill played him as a hippie. You know,
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. He also didn't care if it was good or evil half the time.
Liam Neeson. Thank you, Words and Pictures.
Ah, there you go, Liam Neeson. Yeah.
And there's several more once you get to some of the round table scenes. There's several more that came out of this movie that ended up especially Gabriel Byrne. Miller's Crossing, Usual Suspects. Nicol Williamson played Merlin.
Bill.
Oh.
He said mount.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, but like the Duke's Castle, that was a miniature.
Mm. Hmm. Oh,
Huh. The music is definitely a voice in this film, a character in
mm.
its own right, according to Words and Pictures.
Mm. It is.
Huh. I never thought of it like that. I just know it worked. It worked brilliantly, you know.
Mm.
It got me into Wagnerian opera. Okay, so
Come on, boys.
Oh, that little girl turns into one of the most evil things on the planet.
Humper.
Under! Pound that bitch! Don't suck them too hard. They're not that big. Wait. This dude's fucking a chick, but Arthur's having an orgasm in his suit? Oh, doesn't that chafe?
The thing about this, that's the director's daughter.
Oh, no,
Oh,
no.
that's great.
He's got to film his daughter being humped. Okay. I mean,
Wow.
Morgan.
Morgan, your
Man,
fate.
that fake blood was bad.
You expect him to use real blood?
I expected it not to look orange.
Oh, there's something wrong with your color, dude.
That's Arthur. Uh-uh. No.
Well, you can always make another one.
No.
You shall not die, you little brat. The hell kind of question is that?
Yeah, I noticed that the baby grabbing her hair. It made it look very, very real. Where the hell were you lot? They are really odd helmets.
Well, I've seen helmets like that. They were
I have
German,
too.
though.
I can't recall ever seeing helmets in any Arthurian film.
Well, I'm not convinced. I'm with Londell. I don't think those are English. I don't think those are English.
No, this. Looking at this, he broke a lot of rules in armor.
Yeah,
design.
definitely. Yeah.
It's more stylish than it is practical.
Yeah, I mean, the whole point of the head thing was to protect your head, not look like a dog or a pig or whatever.
Because what was that Heath Ledger movie? There was a line in there where the female blacksmith was telling him she could make him such a graceful suit of armor. Because she knew that was not his armor that he was using. It wasn't fitted to his body properly.
Yeah.
See?
The sword in the stone. Now, weirdly, in Arthurian legend, just to say, it's Merlin that usually puts it in the stone.
Well, what he just did was put a wizard lock on it.
Yes.
So.
But it's usually Merlin that plunges it into the stone, not
Uther.
Not Uther.
Oh, okay.
Uther wouldn't have done that. He's too
much of a brute.
Narcissist.
The brute.
Well, no, that's a narcissistic move for him to put it in there because he said nobody will wield this but me.
There, words are saying, Merlin feels the sword. He was in Doctor Who.
Uh-huh.
You don't recognise him, do you?
Yeah. Words
on the
pictures.
Titanic. Remember the Titanic?
Yeah.
Shit.
And
that's
Hyacinth's husband.
That's right. Mr. Bucket. Bouquet.
Yeah, words and pictures. I've seen those. I've seen some of those on YouTube. It looks nasty.
That's why I said he was in Doctor Who. I thought you'd recognise him more in that. That was a quick joust.
Huh, that looks like my Excalibur, except for the handle.
Mm-mm.
Handle's white, mine's like brown.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Not a chance. I was about to say something and I stopped myself because it's a certain supernatural
Patrick doesn't have the power.
Woman complaining the joust was too quick.
Yeah.
I left it in the tent, father. He's Irish? What the hell? They made Arthur Irish? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But there is only one, isn't there, Arthur? Go and pull it out. It's yours. Here we go.
Huh.
Oh, that's cool words.
So.
Put it back! Put it back, you idiot!
So Arthur was Cornish? Oh my God!
Well, of course he was Cornish. Arthurian legend is based in Cornwall.
I thought it was
Camelot?
French.
No! It sounds a bit Irish to me, words, but yeah, I think it is supposed to be Cornish.
But this guy that's playing Arthur, that's his normal speaking voice almost. I've seen him do other
Maybe.
things. That's almost his normal speaking voice. Because I don't know if anyone remembers it, he did a television show here in the States that was a medieval show. And, that was basically his voice still.
They do words and pictures, you're quite right. And all because of the tin mines. Great first act. Run like fuck away from everyone. Great going there, King Arthur. Yep. My best friend lived in Falmouth in Cornwall. I spent so much time in Cornwall and Devon because I taught at Exeter. And yes, the pagan and witches, and I keep telling the Americans, you know, if you want to see England as it was, Cornwall's the place to go. Would you not agree?
Pythons in England?
Yeah, no. It's not really. Merlin is just giving him visions, I'm sure. Yeah, he agrees. Yeah. Right. I took a shower with one of those giant millipedes once in Kenya. But that's for another day. That story. Monty Python. Oh, love it, words. Oh, that's great to hear, Bill.
You're gonna break it, you little idiot.
Yeah. Well, cut off your
train
cut
with
off.
the actual sword. You
Yeah.
use a wooden sword.
He's going to cut off one of his limbs. Where's my father? Sounds like our mayor's.
He was a jackass. You loved him? Well, maybe. What do you really call love? I call a act of convenience.
Pam from Pam Ayres is she was either Cornish or Devon. Cornwall or Devon.
I feel like I'm watching the Disney
or
movie.
Bristol.
Live action.
Bristol? Not Norfolk. Not Norfolk.
Insurrection. Oh, wait.
Oh, The Omen. Music from The Omen. This particular piece of music was lovely until they used it in The Omen.
Yeah.
And they turned it into the devil music.
Yeah. Even though it's not really a demonic.
He's taking on guys in full armor,
not.
and he's just wearing leather.
Grappling hook and horses. Get out the way. That's going to go. Why isn't he using some magic?
Because this Arthur's retarded.
Thank you. That's all.
I meant this Merlin's retarded.
His evil music end off. This is worse.
Yes. We shall just maim this woman for being there.
Well, they are certainly portraying how castles were attacked and how difficult it was to get into a castle. How fortified they were.
That's why you parked outside and waited.
Oh, that's it. Keep digging. You'll get there in the end. Oh, you cut yourself. See? Uh-oh. Is this the story version that the one with Sam Neill does? That Arthur sleeps with Morgana? Because that was so disturbing in the Sam Neill Merlin one. He's trying to kill him and he can't.
Kind of idiot goes into a battle without his armor.
Oh, he's snorting her hair. Uh-oh.
Please tell me that was Guinevere and not Morgana.
That's Guinevere.
Oh, that's okay then.
Gary Stevens.
That is a very perplexing question, words and pictures.
Yeah.
Seems like she's making her rounds.
Yeah, Guinevere is kind of a cutie.
I think Patrick Stewart was perpetually old from birth. Zippo. No, could have been JP's. I don't have one.
What?
Have you got a Zippo lighter?
No.
No?
No.
Words and Pictures thought he heard a Zippo lighter, and I said, I haven't got one. You're the only other person I know with a lighter, and I thought it might be you.
Speaking of which, I gotta have a smoke. I almost paused the movie to try and go for a pee.
You can only pause it if you have your own personal copy. Yeah.
The second love interest. Doesn't stand a chance. Oh dear. Mhm. Jousting only lasts long if there's plenty of rounds with different knights. That's because that's not the king.
Huh. The amazing thing is, in all of these types of movies, they never use the sword the way that a knight would properly be trained to use it.
Indeed.
Well,
Those
yeah,
swords
when
are
they're
too
wearing
heavy
armor
to
like that.
wield. They are
What?
way too heavy to wield with one arm.
No, you
No,
didn't
that's
do
not
all
true.
of that hacking with that sword.
This
No.
should be stabbing.
Yeah. Thrust.
Yeah,
Just a thrust.
they
That's all
was
you need.
yeah they were stabbing and thrusting, but also he could he could almost use that sword like it was a quarter staff in certain instances.
Yeah.
And he would hit you with the pommel just as quick as he would with the point.
He broke Excalibur. He broke Excalibur. Merlin's going to be pissed.
Lady of the Lake's gonna be pissed.
Where's the pictures?
Oh, I see. Running away then. You yellow bastard! I'll bite your legs off.
Oh, that's right. Chuck it in the water. The magic sword is dead.
No. His humility buys him an extra 15 minutes with the sword. All right, we got 9 people in Cosme.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. Now I can see how thin that armor was.
The Lady of the Lake has fixed Excalibur.
It wasn't the real Excalibur.
Well, it's,
Mended it. Before she disappears.
go get it before she changes her mind.
She'll only hold it for a while.
Yeah.
Jesus, this guy's a pussy.
Take the sword and put something else in her hands.
Thankfully, we only just heard that, Jay.
Yeah. Turn your mic up.
No, I just put it back on my head.
Oh, the Lady of the Lake was kind of cute.
Dude, missed a good opportunity.
Words and pictures. Stop quoting me. There are books out there with all of them in.
Gonna be Guinevere's champion too.
Yeah.
You realize what
later
you're getting
on.
your ass into, boy.
Well, it's the colour of the armour that'll turn her head. Who doesn't like shiny armour? All that dull, dark armour. And he looks like a silver god. Absolutely worse. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
Wagner,
Mm-hmm.
racist bastard. Good composer though.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, can I jump him first?
Just like I said earlier, she's like throwing it around.
What, and those blokes weren't?
Oh, side saddle. Shows she's a lady of quality.
No. She can ride a horse better than a bloke. Trust me, I learnt to ride side saddle. It is harder than riding a horse normally.
Oh, it looks it. I mean,
You have to balance. You balance. It's the most unnatural way to ride a horse.
yeah.
Well, that's a direct quote from Arthurian legend. Oh, no words. You run out of the real stuff? Whiskey? You got any brandy or Courvoisier or something? You gotta get a vodka.
He's drinking potatoes. Oh my God. Helen.
Dame Helen, if you don't
Oh.
mind. He's got some brandy. That's better. Sorry about the crackle. Gone. Bit of a wimpy kiss as well.
Yeah, it was political marriage. All she's got to do is produce a kid now, you know, preferably male.
Has to be male. Females are irrelevant in the Dark Ages when it comes to royalty.
Yeah.
Words. Feels robbed. Helen Mirren didn't get the girls out. I'm sure she'd do it today for you. So I don't think you want to see them now.
She's like 80.
I
Who the hell
know.
wants to see that?
That's what I just said. I don't think you want to see them now.
Even though she'd probably do it. I mean, you...
I just said that. She'd probably happily whip them out to someone.
I'm yet to see a movie she did where she didn't pull them puppies.
Well, apparently this one.
Oh, wait for it. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh. Good. Why has Lancelot got a stalker?
They're all in their highly polished aluminum. Yeah.
Aluminium. Just to
No.
piss you all off.
Aluminum. Damn it. This is America.
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 Can't even pronounce your own country. I got hiccups. Sorry. Correct words. If only. It's for the whole biscuit and cookie debate, but with tin foil.
It is pronounced properly. Aluminum. You've got too many I's in there.
No, we spell it aluminium. We don't even call it that. It's called tin foil here. Oh, that's a beautiful round table, isn't it?
Now that's a
Do you
table.
think it spins? That's stunning. That is a stunning vision.
Yeah. Too bad it's French.
French.
I'm going to keep driving it home. These stories were written by a French monk. Okay, let's get it
Yeah.
straight.
French monk locked up in a tin mine in Cornwall.
Ooh.
And Helen Mirren. Yeah, there she is. Close.
I have one issue though. The women's headdresses. That's more Turkish or Arabic than it is European. Isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, I'd say certainly some of those are
Yeah.
a lot more.
Middle Eastern or yeah.
Yeah, they probably thought they'd look better like that. Now, what Guinevere's wearing is probably right. Beads in the hair.
But I'm used to like, the pointy hat with all the silk every damn where.
Well, this was quick.
Well,
I see a shitload of man
Lancelot.
buns.
Lancelot's, I'd say fuck, but it depends on which storyline they're taking with it.
Do this.
Booty!
That's not
This
booty
is-
I want to call.
This is my scene. And he's just proven why coats of armour without people in them are as creepy as hell.
I think it'll be bleeding more.
Yeah. Hey, Cody.
Oh, Cody. Sup?
You know, horses don't like that.
He's gonna die.
Of course he is.
Now, this is what you use against armored opponents.
No, they would use they could use a sword too. See, but they would in some
These
instances.
are better though.
In some instances, the way they are flailing these, you would flail a sword like that.
Yeah, but
You
maces work better against armor because it just shatters it. It shatters, it bends it, it crushes your insides. You don't need to pierce them.
You usually need a can opener to get them out. Oh, come on, Lancelot. Stop pissing about. Kill him and then drop dead. And now he's dead.
Death by paper cut. She's not quite. She wants to be.
And there she goes.
Yep.
Gonna get a good shagging.
Excuse me. You're right. Words plague you from on the buses. You know, I was trying to recall the voice. And yes, thank you. I mean, he's been in a lot of things, but
Oh, a little bit of the queen's tits. Okay.
the Crystal Cave. Do you know, another useless piece of information for everyone? Hundreds of people have searched for the Crystal Cave in Cornwall.
It
They
doesn't
believe it's there
exist.
somewhere. They
No,
know,
no,
they genuinely believe there's a Crystal Cave in Cornwall somewhere. There are many caves in Cornwall, I will say that. Whether it's there or not, I don't know. Limited Uther. Yeah. In 1485, 538 years ago, a book was written about the Arthurian legends that date back a lot further.
Mhm.
It's a fascinating mythology.
Mhm.
Still waiting for Helen's boobies.
You're kind of smoking.
No, he didn't kill him.
No, he wouldn't kill him. Remember in one version, after Arthur dies, Guinevere and Lancelot actually run the kingdom.
Yeah. Yeah, there are several different versions. Lancelot is left to guard Guinevere when Arthur goes off to find the Holy Grail or whatever it was, or something. I can't remember.
It was the Grail.
It was the Grail, wasn't it? And they fall in love then. Oh God, I was right. It is the Samuel Merlin incest.
And I remember this scene, women having real hard trouble with it.
Yeah.
Was what she just did. Okay?
Yeah.
It's
This
a
women that
baby.
yeah. women that have went through childbirth.
That
No
was a
way
quick-
you go reach up and bend over and pull it out like that.
that was a quick 9 months.
I presume it's Mordred in this, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The child's name, yeah?
There's some lovely filth down here.
Yeah. All the land is dying because you shagged your sister, you dirty bastard.
Help, help, I'm being repressed.
You saw him, didn't you?
Oh, the Grail's in this as well.
Now his beard's gonna go gray and he's gonna grow cobwebs like King Theoden.
It's a wispy, very wispy.
Well, it really wasn't his sister, it was a stepsister.
We shall now go questing.
And that's perfectly acceptable.
Bill, I'm not sure about in this one, but in other versions, he doesn't know.
Well, in the scene we just watched, he thought he was shagging his wife.
Yeah.
Because Morgana had a spell on her.
Yeah, no, I said in this one, this version.
Hey, and it works for Luke Skywalker, okay?
Besides, you're missing the points of these stories. Actually, the quest that these knights go on or teach what they were meant as teaching points, because at this time in real history, okay, the French had just driven Muslims out of France back into Spain. And so you had like thousands of these guys running around just like these guys, okay, but they were uncontrollable. These stories helped to, discipline. They were meant to discipline these knights.
Yep. And of course, one of the theories of the Knights Templar come from the Arthurian legend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just one of the theories of the Knights Templar. I mean, there are many theories of the Knights Templar, but some believe that if this was all real, the great knights of the Round Table would have turned into the Knights Templar. But it's all mythology.
That was 3 brothers that started that order. Was it?
Oh, in real life, it was 3 brothers. In real life. Yes, correct. Yes. I know. I know, but there were many more, and they gathered recruits, and as I say, Arthurian Legend's huge.
Yeah.
The writings on it are huge.
Yeah. See,
So is this Galahad here?
no, that's it's not Gawain.
No, Gwen just rode by on a dead horse, or rode dead.
But it was, see, each of those knights, they all failed because of, it was, something about them. It was, gluttony or, sexaholic or something. It's the reason they failed.
Oh yeah.
But the one who
Nice.
successfully finds the Grail, he was the purest knight. That's why.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was just gross.
That was always the coolest scene in the movie. Yeah.
I'd be killing that kid right now.
Well, is it a kid or is it
Whatever the
a
fuck.
dwarf tossing moment?
Yes, right off that fucking hill. You just saw Gwen
Oh, it's a kid.
ride by dead on a horse. And all of his other knight friends are just hanging 10 on a fucking tree. And he's sitting there smiling. Kill him. Oh, shit.
Oh, Mordred. Don't drink.
Percival. Yeah. Okay. That's his
Percival.
name.
Yeah, Percival. Mm. Oh, words, dwarf tossing. It's a long story, and Timmy's involved. It's an American thing.
It's not the Grail. Don't touch it.
It's
Don't
not
touch
the
it.
Grail. Don't do it.
It's a cursed object. Get out of there. Get out of
No
there.
one's alive.
Don't drink the pig's blood. Lies. Deception. Get away from that booty. Zombie Knights.
There we go. Oh, the pretty nights hanging. It's how the first Christmas tree happened.
Wow,
I
they didn't even
expect.
have the courtesy to snap his neck. He's got to lay down and choke. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Horrid.
That's where the term "pull the other one," pull my leg, comes from hanging. When they didn't do it right, relatives would jump
I'll
and
pull my finger.
pulling the legs to snap the neck and make it quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's heaven.
Oh, Merlin's projecting something.
See, that armor is just not quite right.
No, it isn't. What? Why are you running away? Oh, well done.
Did he just say "oh dear" when he fell?
He's at Arthur. When is my inbred ass going to be king? I shall wear this armor. That looks like it came from Rome. Yeah, all right, Shannon. Archers. Pond.
Smart move.
I need to be almost dead to get it, dick. Fuck you.
Bring out your dead.
Lady of the Lake. Again.
No.
No.
Nope, just shedding the dead weight.
That's lovely words.
There you go, I bet. Nice muscular
Yeah.
guy. shedding
Little
all
bit
this-
of booty.
He even just got out of a bath.
Yeah, he has to die to get the Grail.
Yes. Because the Grail doesn't exist in the mortal plane at
No.
all. It's a figment. Yes.
I like the way he's got a towel on suddenly. No fair.
Is this my pee or is this your pee?
You have chosen wisely.
Mm. But it's not made of wood.
Like, ah! Oh, never mind. You've chosen poorly.
My bad.
I think Mordred needs the golden horse. Goes with his armor.
Oh, the omen's back.
And now they're passing through the legend of the Five Kingdoms. Three Kingdoms. Peach Garden. All I need is a bunch of Chinamen with big weapons. Come, aid us. Fight Mordred. What?
But I'm a nun now. I can't love anyone.
I think out of the stone.
It wasn't in a stone. It was in between them.
He's got a Scotsman in his army.
Mm.
Did I hear that accent properly?
Not 100%. I'd have to hear it again.
There be lots of accents in this debacle.
He's trapped in the crystal cave.
Wakey, wakey.
Is he at Stonehenge?
No.
You should know better than that, Tim.
Just trying to spark a conversation here. That's
Yeah,
all.
right.
I claim to know nothing. You know what I do know? I know that I know nothing.
Okay. Words and pictures. Okay, yeah, that's yeah, that's great metaphor then.
Yeah.
A nightmare to others.
What the fuck?
Pretty sure that was a line in The Crow as well.
So he pulled a old cranky Luke Skywalker. Force projection.
Mm.
Ain't
That's
that the
the-
truth?
That's for Tim.
Merlin will not allow Morgana and Mordred to win.
Balaram, Bularam.
Oh.
Booty.
Her armor has nipples.
Mm, definitely nipples.
See, and words and pictures. That's why I created the the Facebook page, so everybody can kind of gravitate there and keep up with things as well as monitor YouTube. No shit, Sherlock.
Motherfucker. Ouch.
Oh, look at her. Oh. Sit. Kill your mother.
Job ordered.
I swear, I keep seeing stormtrooper helmets in there.
Yeah, me too, words. I was expecting to see Helen's boobies, but I think we were misled.
They're a little bit of booty. Not a lot. A little bit.
uh, what's the difference? We all know what they look like anyway. just just pull just Google Helen Mirren, okay? You'll find them bad boys.
Some of us are just bigger horn dogs. Ah.
I am presuming this ends the same way it normally ends. Mordred and Arthur. And I won't say any more.
I'm waiting for a Wilhelm stream.
Oh, the long death scene.
You knew you'd find him on top of a pile of enemies.
Gotta be Arthur.
That had to hurt.
Yeah. Into. Yes. Turn it to the Lady of the Lake. What the hell?
Mm.
Oh, there we are.
I got Excalibur in my living room. Does that make me King of England?
Hell no! Just stop it with the delusions of grandeur.
I'm not here. It's in my living room right now.
I really hope as he cuts it, a hand comes out and catches it. Oh, there we go.
Wow, I just like abruptly sank. It's like no gradual and just sinking slowly. It's just lump done.
Yep.
Almost like a fuck you guys. He sails to Avalon.
He's yay. No words. He was up and about way too late.
Where'd he go? Where'd Londell go?
Mr. Lund, hang on, I'm getting up.
It's his stream. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Well, he'll be back in a second, I'm sure. Oh yeah, LDG is. I can't even turn anything off.
Maybe he got scared because I said I have Excalibur.
Yes. Yeah,
It
very nice.
It is. And even though
Very
like
nice.
there's a lot of cheap replicas, this was not a cheap replica at all.
It's
This
not very
actually
heavy.
is a solid sword.
Solid.
It's
Yeah.
too flat by the hilt.
Oh yeah. Not saying it's a great sword, but this is the first sword I ever bought. No, I tell you my second sword. The first sword was the first sword was get off there. Was this one. But I converted it because it broke.
It's a pee-pee saber.
Yeah, this was I had bought a replica Highlander katana at a Gen Con convention. It was about $100 there. Probably paid more for it than I should have. But that was years ago. Back when you couldn't really find a lot of swords places, you know? I thought, oh my God, this is cool as shit. And we were watching the shit out of Highlander. So like, I got to get that.
Highlander. Yeah.
You know? So I got that. Of course, a couple of years ago, I converted it to do this.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Lightsaber katana.
Should have made it purple.
No.
Yes.
Technically, it's blue, but it's got a fluorescent tube on it.
Words and pictures says cool Excalibur sword. And then he says, there can be only one.
This I found at a cutlery shop at Mall of America. And it had a $300 price tag on it. I had a
Probably like 4-inch layers of dust.
I had a credit card, and I thought that was like this was one of the coolest swords I'd ever seen at the time. I'm like, I gotta get it. Fuck it. I blew $300 on this. You know? But no, this
Has
out
it
of all-
glowed green at all? Have you tried plunging it into stone?
No, I ain't gonna do that. This is polished steel, and you don't fuck with polished steel because this shit scratches and it's fucked. Polished Spanish steel is what this thing's made out of.
It's brittle too.
But looks like it needs a cleaning because I've got some print stains on there. But yeah, I have it on a little wall stand. It hangs like this.
Put some real edges on it.
No,
Come on.
no.
And this is why JP's isn't allowed to play with things.
Yeah, right. This has a brass hilt, and I think this is kind of like a vinyl grip of sorts.
Right?
It's either vinyl or it actually is leather. I'm not sure.
Well, I'd hope it'd be leather.
But it's like
that price.
It's machine form though, so this isn't. There's no wrapping on this because you can see the brass, beam through there. So this is probably just a machined piece put on there. So, but I mean, this thing is heavy as hell, and it has fallen off my wall once or twice, and it's solid. I mean, nothing. I don't know. Yeah, this is made really well. It's a very nice replica sword, and I couldn't really tell what it was a replica of because I've never seen this sword in a movie. Probably this movie we just watched is the closest because it has the same style, but this has more detail.
Yes.
Well,
actually, I was going to bring up before we close down anyway, for everyone listening, to recommend a couple of other. If you enjoyed Excalibur, fantastic movie. There are a couple of others that you may want to, if you haven't already seen. One is Merlin. It's a film. Sam Neill plays Merlin, and it's another fantastic Arthurian movie. Sorry, Americans. Right, and the other one is a television series called Merlin as well, and it's based on Prince Arthur and Merlin as a young boy.
Yeah, I remember that craft. It wasn't bad.
And it's got a dragon in it. I highly recommend that. It was on Netflix. I'm sure it'll be on a streaming service or
Merlin
on
was originally on Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah, it's I think it's a BBC one.
Yeah, I remember seeing it on Sci-Fi Channel. I never had Netflix, but yeah, Sci-Fi Channel aired it for a while. It was good.
Mr. Londell has just managed to message me on my phone. Freaking internet went out on me. Something off right now. Spectrum, you bastards. There you go, guys. Yeah.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm up here in Wisconsin, mind my own business.
I know he can. He may be able to get on his phone to close the show down, or I'm just replying to him. Okay.
I fell asleep the last 20 minutes.
Oh, great.
Last I saw was the Golden Boy and Arthur killing each other.
No, you didn't miss much then. Because then Percival just throws the sword in the lake.
Yeah, literally.
After not throwing the sword
in the lake.
And he back to throw the sword in the lake. The fucker can't make up his mind. No, we can't lose the sword. Yeah, you can. Chuck that fucker. It's caused nothing but problems in the kingdom.
What was that?
Look,
3 hours long?
Fuck, man.
2.5 hours long. It's 11:30
Yeah, I remember. That's a
here.
long ass
I'm
movie.
actually. One thing I am disappointed with. The one thing Excalibur was noted for was being able to cut through anything, and the one time it cuts through anything, it breaks.
Yes,
The fuck kind of shit is that?
but the Lady of the Lake mended it.
I thought she handed him a new one.
No, she fixed it because he
How did
locked
she get it? They
in.
didn't hand it back to her.
Right, the piece that
He
broke
threw it
off
back
fell
in.
into the water, and then he threw the other bit in the water.
Oh, did he? I missed
Yeah.
that. How did I fucking miss that?
I have no idea, Tim.
I don't know either. God damn it. God, I fucking suck.
Well, let's do our little round table. JP's, apart from the 20 minutes you missed, what did you think of the film?
We missed like 5 minutes.
It's like same as I remember seeing it.
Oh, that's really helpful. Thank you. I'm trying to
8 out of
Mr.
10.
Londell. 8 out of 10. Okay. Tim.
It wasn't enough titties.
Yeah, that's
course.
dropping it to a 7 out of 10 for me. I mean, I saw a little boobage, but nobody had like nice, big, voluptuous titties either. They're
No,
all,
those were
little,
like zits.
little 8 cup.
Oh my God, boys. Mr. Londell is
say
trying to get back on to close the stream down. So
Yeah, before
we're
we
just
generate it.
we're just I enjoyed it. Out of the 3, that's my sort of third favorite. I love all the Arthurian legend films, don't get me wrong. I'd give that an 8 as well, 8 out of 10, because I certainly think the Sam Neill one tops that slightly. But my favorite is the Merlin television series, because they go really into the Arthurian legend heavily. So that's my 10 out of 10 anyway, and highly recommend it for anyone. You got some great actors in both the others, and if you're interested in Arthurian legend, there's plenty online to read about, and some of the theories behind some of the things. The Pendragons, as I said earlier, is an actual real name. They were the first line of kings in England. They started it all. So the Pendragons were real. And I think that's half the ties with the Arthurian legend, mythology, real stories, a bit like Robin Hood. That was a morality tale. More than likely, Robin Hood was a highwayman. But, this is how myths are created. And the Pendragons were real. So, you never know. And I do know for a fact that people are still claiming certain, that because there are many, many castles in Cornwall. St. Michael's Mount, to me, looks like Camelot would have been. But it's always been St. Michael's Mount, so it isn't. But there are other castles that claim to be the original Camelot. And people are still searching Cornwall for the Crystal Cave and other things, proof. So it's a huge thing. Zach?
Yeah. Cornwall's not that big of a place. If there was something, they would have found it by now.
Okay. He says he's going to close things down after a bit. And he might say it's in the underground. Now, I'm not sure, But if we just leave,
It'll close down by itself.
well, I'm not 100%.
Or we could just party on and start just showing crazy stuff. No, I don't want to wreck Londell's channel.
No, absolutely not.
Don't make me fire up OBS.
Absolutely not, boys. This is the Groovy Movie Channel, and it's staying like that.
We got groovy movies.
Yeah.
We have many groovy movies, but it'll be another day. Always writing something else.
We'll turn into Mr. Londell's Groovy Booby channel.
Yeah.
Well, I certainly got a bit of a male form.
Oh, yeah, you got to see a lot of cheek.
I did. It's not really helped me.
Really? Is that all it takes?
He's listening. And Tim, he says, "You great bastard, stay away from my channel." Like I'd let him get away with it.
Like I could do anything. I could just shit in my image and not have sound. YouTube has banned. Oh God, I never hear the end of that.
Oh, my 5-hour ban on Facebook has ended. Yay! For what? I do not know.
They no longer ban me for 5 hours. It's usually a week at a time.
Yeah, a 5-hour ban is weird, isn't it?
Oh, I found this great meme. Subject change, by the way. I gotta say, it made me laugh while we're watching this movie. Like, it shows a picture of some chick. I guess she isn't a chick. It says a biological male won a woman's beauty pageant in Nevada, and it shows what's his face? God damn it, Leonardo DiCaprio going, ugh! And it's got, what a progressive message to send to young girls. No matter what you do, men will always be better than you at it, including being a woman.
Mr. Londell has just sent another message. He says, typing things sound great in Yvette's accent when I read them out. Obviously, Tim, you great bastard, stay away from my channel.
I didn't do it. I'm not doing shit. What are you talking about?
Well, chaps, ladies and gentlemen, and anything in between, whatever.
What the fuck is this?
We'll say good night. See you all soon, and Mr. Londell will hopefully get on and shut this down. But we're gonna leave. One, I really need to go do something because it was a 2.5-hour film, and I've
peed about 4 times already.
Exactly. So I do hope you all had a lovely time, and join us again next week for, well, we'll have to
Tune in next time.
Tune in next time. Oh, da da da. And thank you, Mr. Londell, again for having me on, and Tim and JP's. Thanks for joining us as LDG passed out. You spoke more than he normally does anyway, so it was a great improvement. And words and pictures, always good to have you here, my friend. And we will see you all anon.
Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.
Mr. Londell's Groovy Movie Channel.
I'm gonna sit here and I'll wait till you two leave, and then I'll bring the house down.
Nope. Off you both go now.
Nope.
Yep.
Can't make me.
Man, I can't change it because I don't remember how.
Go on. Back
You
to
leave.
the underground.
You leave first.
Don't make me set Wendy on you.
You leave first.
I am not leaving you here.
You leave first.
Not a chance. JB. Come on. Wendy!
She can't do nothing. She has her headphones on.
God damn it. Well, you can stay as long as you want. I am not moving.
I know you have to pee.
That doesn't mean I'm going to leave. No. Come on.
You're gonna pee yourself. Neener, neener, neener.
JP's, I really hate you. Go. Now. Thank you. And thanks everyone. And hopefully Mr. Londell will be back shortly to shut the stream down. And have a great night, everyone. I'm now going to pee. Good night.